Hello, you.
Hi.
I'm Dustin. And this is Kaylin. And today, on the barrel,
Three dogs licking themselves.
RD1 Cask Strength 10-year Amburana finish bourbon.
This bottle has 10-year?
No, it's not like... So this is, I believe, a brand new offering. Well, brand new in the sense that I think it came out this year, 2025, or maybe it came out last year technically. I'm not quite sure. But I was lucky, possibly, enough to pick one up.
Everything is a question.
Out.
So far, everything is a question.
We'll find out if I was lucky or not. You may know the old trusty RD1 Amburana finish from yesteryear.
Yes.
Okay. Now Amburana can be a polarizing flavor, right? Some people hate it, some people love it. I don't know that there's anybody who's indifferent, honestly. I think you kind of either hate it or love it. And I happen to generally love it.
If you hate Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I guess I could get why you don't want anything to do with that.
This is one of my preferred Amburana finished bourbons. I'm very excited to try, presumably, the 10-year version of this. Yes. Thank you. Let's open it.
Yeah, more whiskey.
But before I do, you know you gotta subscribe if you want to. You know you gotta hop over to Patreon, see some fun stuff.
I think we already got everybody in the internet that's willing.
No, we're not to 6 million yet.
I know, but...
We'll get there.
Cheers.
So this is, like I said, a 10-year RD1 Amburana finish Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey coming in at cask strength at 58.89%. And it says limited release. I don't know how limited, but there's a limit. Let's smell it.
It smells a little hot.
Oh.
It does smell... It smells quite good. For me, it had like an immediate honeyed cinnamon vibe, but I also feel like I was already looking for it.
Yeah, I mean, you are coming into this
expecting something.
Knowing...
And then after that, I got a little bit of like a dark cherry.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, given that this is Amburana, it's one of the less...
It still has other things
overpowering
to it. Yeah.
Amburana noses, at least so far, compared to others. And honestly, that's kind of one of the reasons why I like the RD1, their normal green Amburana finish.
That cask strength just keeps hitting me right in the nose.
But that extra age on here is right up my alley with like wood, leather,
Dusty.
like this tastes like it's almost like double oaked. It's really, really heavy barrel influence flavors like that.
Like a subtly cinnamon sugar covered saddle. Like a big old leather, fresh oiled leather saddle.
There's that Amburana.
But there is cinnamon sugar on top.
Honestly, right when you said that, that's exactly what was in my mind. Was like somebody had dusted a big leather like old chair and just like the cinnamon sugar. You can buy, we actually have some of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch like dust or powder you can buy. Put it on my toast sometimes because
I do know.
8.
It's leather on the front a little bit more, and then the cinnamon sugar smacks you in the backside.
But man, that antiqueness, that old wood there is still there, which I love.
It's really quite tasty, but like I don't think I could have more than like a glass, and I would want to not have it again for a while, but I would enjoy it when I had it.
I mean, that is rich. And to me, that tastes older than its age. Like that tastes closer to a 15-year to me. I feel like a similar, I shouldn't say similar, but those types of flavors are reminiscent of the Calumet Farm 16-year.
Oh, I do like
which
that.
are very, leather, antique-y, horse tack,
Yeah.
room, barn.
Very good job. Are we gonna do a little comparison?
What does it say on the back here?
Are you just ignoring me?
No, not yet. Keeping the story alive and helping write Bourbon's next chapter, in this limited release, we added Amburana wood to 10-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon barrels. Okay, so they just added maybe the like drop-in things to their 10-year bourbon. A distinct Brazil meets Kentucky masterpiece, worthy of its allocation. Oh, God. Oh. We'll pour some of that one. Wow.
I did it in secret.
Throw that one up. Let's get a little RD1 wall going.
Oh, they're so cute together.
So this, do you want to just do, you go first.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just do it.
Definitely quite a bit lighter in color, which you can see.
Sure.
Wow. It is definitely, like, right off the bat, you can tell it does not have the same age and antique quality to it.
Antique what?
It has that cinnamon sugar, but it's actually even more subtle than this is. Like,
not to interrupt your,
my assessment.
Yeah, but this one now, I haven't taken a sip for like minutes, and it is leaving a really nice, similar to after smoking a cigar. I like having the residual cigar taste still in my mouth.
I have never smoked anything.
Right.
Let alone a cigar, so I don't know what that's like.
But it is leaving in a similar fashion. That just in my mouth right now, it's really nice to just sit with. So.
Now I'm gonna let you smell it before I taste it. Now I'm getting more of marshmallow cream on that, actually. Like a little more like vanilla, a little more like almond cherry, like...
Yeah, a little more like marzipan, almond cake. Like, it's a little bit brighter, a little bit...
Not super, I wouldn't, like, if you handed that to me and I smelled it and I was not at all tainted by the fact of knowing that it was Amburana, I don't think I would immediately think that.
No, but it is very... kind of what you would expect. This is adding a lot of that extra age. Yeah. It's adding those flavors that come with age, in my opinion. Like,
but very like vanilla marshmallow cream. That's interesting. Cheers. Okay, there's the cinnamon crunch. But still a lot of that marshmallow vanilla.
It still tastes pretty dang good, man. To me, it is missing that, like, that leathery, old wood, walking into an old store. If you go through a small town and there's like not like a thrift store necessarily, but I guess an antique store, and you walk in and there's just a lot of old furniture and old things. That's what this gives you.
I like the milkiness of this, and I think that one too, but older. It sort of tastes like a whole bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch with the milk and everything included, and maybe an extra fluff of marshmallow fluff on top. I like them both. I do. Yeah. I could see a place for both of them. This to me is a little easier to enjoy, just like in any setting and whatever you're doing. This one is a little bit more like you got to give it your attention, or it's gonna take your attention.
Yes. So the question that I will ask you, that everyone is dying to know your answer on.
Oh, they're dying to know.
Yeah, for sure. Would you pay I don't know, $220 more than this one?
Is that how much that one cost?
I don't know. It showed up one day.
Oh. I don't think anyone wants to hear from me on this subject. I mean, I just have a hard time wrapping my mind around spending that much on anything that is a liquid. So, is this an experience? Sure. And I do enjoy experiences. So I would say I would definitely pay more for this. But $220 more is hard to...
I'm pretty sure that I paid $2.99 for this bottle. But I could have been, maybe that was in a dream, I don't remember.
If you were, if you were already a fan of RD1, if you were also already a big Amburana fan and you wanted something aged in your collectibles of Amburana and you wanted something that was different and more diverse, then I could think, okay, You already knew you loved this one. You had some funny money, cash to burn in your pocket. Then I see you if the opportunity presented itself and you didn't have to like stampede anyone to get it.
Oh, God. Yeah. If it's in your budget and you're a fan of Amburana and you have a bunch of different ones. I feel like if all
those boxes are checked, then I
do honestly think that this
really
does present and deliver on like a pretty kicked up quality Amburana bourbon experience. Like,
and if you're not quite at that level, but you like Amburana and you like RD1, then I think this one's really great.
And like I said, like this did remind me of, I think I mentioned the Calumet Farms 16 year. That's at least around where we are in Minnesota and Wisconsin, that's like $150, $160 bottle, sometimes even less. That to me delivers on a lot of the flavors that are in here, minus the like kick of cinnamon, you know, that Amburana is known for. But I'm a fan of Amburana stuff, so like this is fun for me. And it's fun for you.
Yeah, having a lot of fun.
That's just, it's right at the threshold where you're standing there and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know though. And then you just do it because it could be dead in 5 minutes.
That's
I don't know.
True.
You never know what could happen. All of a sudden, a rock falls on you from a hill over here. And then you're like, well, should have bought that $300 bottle.
Thank you for watching, if you're still watching. And tune in next time when I show Dustin how to take off a ring that's hard to get off with a dental floss.
This is not hard to get off. Just pull it off. See ya. We're good.